this week.
The long wait for Alvo, which started all the way back in 2017, is finally at an end. Coming to PlayStation VR April 13th, Alvo sports 5v5 online gameplay with Team Deathmatch, Free-for-All, and Search and Destroy from day one, along with support for the DualShock 4, aim, and move controllers. Get ready for some fast-paced action that differentiates itself from the competition, with running, jumping, and sliding to keep your enemies on their toes. It's not going to take long for Alvo to see some stiff competition, as Solaris Off-World Combat is coming very soon, according to First Contact Entertainment at least. With 4v4 matchups where you'll run, sprint, and slide your way across arenas, picking up weapons and items to eliminate your opponents, Solaris is set for success when it launches physically from Perp Games in June, and digitally sometime very soon.
In life and in death, we give glory. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again!
Trust me, we're well aware at this point that we're hoping against hope for Resident Evil Village to launch with PSVR support. But we've always said that if it's going to happen on a Sony stage, since they'd be the one flipping the bill for it. And coincidentally enough, there's a Resident Evil event happening this week on the PlayStation YouTube channel. It is also streaming on the official Resident Evil channel, so we'll have to just wait and see if there are any PlayStation-specific announcements. We'll obviously be streaming the event live here on Without Parole as it happens, Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern, but we're also prepared to be thoroughly disappointed.
Most people think art is about beauty. It's not. Beauty is merely a side effect, one of the many possible results.
The mystery of Layers of Fear VR's sudden appearance on the PlayStation Store has now been explained. We knew that it would be on its way eventually, but now we know that it's officially launching on PlayStation VR April 29th for $19.99. It's the same game as the flat version, which means it'll clock in around 4 hours or so, but just a heads up for people who own the game already, this is a new separate release, not a free update. Soar at raging speeds and dodging and shooting your way against the dangers of the synthwave skies. Compete against others like you in the global leaderboards and leave your mark in this neon-soaked universe. Bringing the ultimate test of skill to PlayStation VRs with its own 3D maneuvering system, can you rise to the top of each in 25 levels? Find out now and make the skies yours in Neon Hat. In case you missed it, we showcased a ton of new footage of upcoming games during our PSVR AF event last week. On day one, we covered 5 games, and it ended with a surprise reveal of Truant Pixel's Akira-inspired PSVR 2 motorcycle racer shooter, Runner. This game, with still about another year of development to go, already looks incredible as you weave in and out of traffic shooting down government drones trying to keep you from escaping the city. Runner is definitely one to keep an eye on. When day 2 of PSVR AF rolled around, we got an in-depth look and exclusive gameplay footage of Rhythm of the Universe Ionia, a stunningly beautiful puzzle game drenched in music and atmosphere. Get up close with music-inspired creatures in a lush forest teeming with life and discover music-based magic on your quest to save the Harpa, a mythical creature whose habitat is on the brink of destruction.
Hippy-dippy camp. Though, at least the place was somewhat civilized. Well, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Better late than never, I guess.
Well, let's stop stumbling around. We need to jumpstart this abode.
After taking an in-depth look at more than 12 other games over 3 days during the PSVR AF showcase, we finished off by seeing the first ever gameplay footage for Wanderer VR. It's a time-traveling adventure with escape room-style puzzles that looks absolutely incredible. So make sure you go back and check out last week's events for all the full gameplay videos.
How are you feeling? What can you see, son? If this frog indeed has a hallucinogenic quality, it may just open your third eye. It's not like you're achieving much with those two.
This week.